All right, next weather time now. We are coming off a really humid weekend as we take a live look over our city. At least those PMC runners didn't get rained on, though. Sarah is back now. She says many of us are going to get rained on tonight into tomorrow.
At least it held off for the weekend, right?
Right.
I mean, that's the good news.
Something good.
Unfortunately, as we go back to work, school, or if you've got plans still for the vacation, we've got some rounds of heavy rain heading our way overnight tonight into tomorrow. We're talking about a ½ inch to 2 inches of rain, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see some localized higher amounts, 2 to 4 in spots. That could also lead to some pockets of flooding, and we can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm with some strong gusty winds. Now, we have the clouds around, noticing that most of the activity is out to the west. We had a few sprinkles earlier. In fact, there is a lot of moisture out to our west. This is an area of low pressure pushing through the Ohio Valley, and it's really grabbing some tropical moisture from the south, and that is going to push into our area overnight tonight into tomorrow. We're looking at the water vapor here. This really allows us to see the transport of moisture, deep tropical moisture moving right up the eastern seaboard, and it really is the energy that fuels showers and storms and gives us a heads up that there's an elevated risk of some pockets of flooding. Now, the highest chances look to be through the interior as well as through parts of Connecticut, where we already saw a lot of rain from last week. But still, you get a heavy downpour and you have some poor drainage areas or some urban flooding. That can't be ruled out. So just keep that in mind as you travel about tomorrow. As for the amounts in location, it does look as though the highest amounts will be through central and western parts of the area. I wouldn't take this for what it is right now and think lesser amounts across the southeast, but there could be some pockets of higher totals in this region. And not only are we talking about flooding, but the winds, they're going to be gusty out of the south, and we could see some gusts anywhere from 30 to 40 miles per hour, and especially in any type of thunderstorm, that's where lightning is always a concern. So tonight it is going to be very mild, very muggy, noticing those dew points in the 60s and 70s. We'll go for mostly cloudy areas of fog, but also watching for those downpours to arrive. In fact, taking a closer look at your timeline here, as we go through the overnight, these showers and storms really start to push on through, and we could be talking about some very heavy downpours around 6 o'clock through the Mass Pike and across central and eastern parts of the state as we get closer towards your lunchtime. Gusty winds still across the south coast, the Cape and Islands. Now, as we get into the afternoon hours, we'll still be dealing with these on and off downpours, but if we get any breaks in the cloud cover, this next line of showers and storms could get energized, and that's what we'll have to watch for the potential of any of those isolated strong to severe storms. The good news is it moves on out, though, and we are talking about big improvements for our Tuesday. Wind gusts, as I mentioned, could gust anywhere from 30 to 40 in some of those showers. As for temperatures, because of the clouds and rain, we're looking at highs only in the 70s, close to 80 degrees, and that wind also kicking up the water. So we will have a high surf advisory for coastal Rhode Island, Nantucket, and Martha's Vineyard. By Tuesday, we'll start to creep up into the 80s, sunshine, and then, wow, the heat really builds with a chance of off and on showers and storms pretty much through the rest of the week. Could be nearing the 90s by the end of the weekend.
All right, Sarah, thanks.